Good morning, Mama T and Oliver here. He's already over there looking at himself in the mirror. One of his favorite things to do besides sleep and eat, he likes to look at himself. Okay, I just finished putting on my moisturizer. Had my shower. I'm going to use this Grace and Stella Do It All stick. Since I've got it sitting here now, I'll remember to do it, which is good. Forgot it, I need to use it. Ooh, it's got a silver ball thing. It's kind of cold on these cold mornings. Let's see what time it is. It is 6:08. Yeah, somewhere around there. 6:08 in the morning here. Of course, the heat's running, so you're going to hear that. It's pretty well nonstop these days. So you can always going to hear that in the background of my videos, apparently. So there's that. Let's use some eyeshadow primer. Got some Milani here. I got the new Covergirl thingies came yesterday, so I'm going to use those today. They're so pretty. I can't wait. Okay, so I'm going to take some of the Milani eyeshadow primer. Not that much. That's probably too much, but that's what I got. Doesn't take much of that stuff. I guess that's why you get such a small little bottle, because you don't need much. Put that on our eyelids. Okay, that's enough of that. Do some face primer. I'm going to use, what am I going to use today? Let's see here. I'm going to try this Catrice again. I used it one time and did not like it, but I'm going to try it again. Catrice Aqua Splash Grip Primer. Hydrating, it says. Here we go. Instead of green, it's blue. Why do I always have to drop stuff? And for some reason, that reminds me, I fell yesterday. Well, okay, so I went to the Dollar Tree. You know, I told you I was wanting to go, so I went by there yesterday. Their parking lot had not been scraped. That was the first indicator I should not have gone, but I did anyway. They were open. And so I did. And so I walked up through there carefully, no problem. Went in the store, no problem. Came back out, no problem. But as I'm getting in my car, have my bags already in my car, or maybe I was putting the bags in, I forget. But anyway, here go my feet, and down I go. Well, I grabbed myself on the car and the door, but I still landed on my knees. So, yeah, I'll tell you, that was really my fault, because I should not have went. But they shouldn't have had they should have had their parking lot scraped. But anyway, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I am a little sore, you know, as you get older and something like that happens, you can feel it the next day. Crazy stuff. Okay. Well, that primer is really wet still. But I just happen to have my little fan laid here. Ooh, that's cold. Yeah, I think I used too much of that. But it's there. Okay, the lid's in the floor, so I gotta be careful. Under eye brightener I'm going to use next. Catrice under eye brightener. Looks like that. Put a little bit of that up under here. Do a little bit of color correcting. Yep, that stuff is really sticky. I don't know, if I don't like it today, I'm not going to use it no more. I mean, with all these others I have, and that was not very expensive, well, I'll keep using it. Yeah, you can see. Which they say that's what you want, but anyway. Okay, let's quit messing around. Okay, so today I'm going to use my LA Colors 16 color eyeshadow palette. I think it is so pretty. I ordered this one off of Amazon. Here's what that looks like. And of course, we're going to go up in here. Of course we are. Oh, I also bought me these little containers at Dollar Tree yesterday for $1.25. And I thought, well, if I put my eyebrow stuff in one, then maybe I can find it easier. I know. I'll probably misplace the whole darn thing. But anyway, what was I going to that for? Oh, I got two of them. And the other one, I took some of my eyeshadow brushes and put in it. because, you know, I always struggle digging those out in the morning. So there are those. And then I still have my big brushes over in my cup. So see, I went right to the right brush. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to start over here with this white color. I hope it's not shiny. No, it's not. Oh yeah, I remember I used this one, I think one day last week, and I remember the palette pans, as they call them, are really small. My brush barely fits in them. There we go. It might be a little shiny. Oh well. That's alright. It's on there. And we know once it's on there, it's going to stay. Okay, so then I'm going to take a different brush. Oh yeah, I like this little holder. That works out really well. And let's see. I think I'm going to go with this lighter color. It's kind of an orangey, more orange than red, but that's okay. This shirt is kind of orangish red. Yeah, I got on my thermal top shirt today. It's been so cold. And they're still calling for us to get snow Saturday, so we'll see. I'll let y'all know. I'll keep you posted. But fortunately, it's supposed to be only snow, no ice. But we still have frozen over outside from the last one, so our driveway and our yard is still covered solid white with ice and snow. I mean, it's not real deep, but it's frozen over is the problem. So I don't know when it'll ever go away, because the highs are only supposed to be in the 30s. It was supposed to have gotten to 43 yesterday, but I don't think it did. It didn't feel like it. There we go. Let's see, for our eyelid, what do we want to do? Well, we'll just go back to that first one and put a little bit of that. Just brighten it up a little bit. Whoa, or a whole lot. Maybe brighten it a whole lot. That's okay. It's early in the morning. We need to brighten up. Yeah. Need to wake up. There we go. And then I'll put some more up at the top. I do like this little palette. It took a long time to get here, though. I've noticed here lately several things with Amazon. It's taken quite a while to get here. I mean, now it would be because of the weather, but I ordered this way before that. There. A little applicator bag. Again, that was LA Colors. Really pretty. Just says 16 color eyeshadow palette. Doesn't have a color name or anything. I'm going to take my little e.l.f. blending brush and blend around a little bit. Though I don't think it's going to move. It doesn't look like it. We'll try anyway. Okay. Yes, that worked out so good. I'm glad I thought of that. Okay, so there's that. Next we're going to do eyebrows. Go to my other little container. You know, it's the little thing. $1.25. Can make you happy, can't it? Yeah, that's awful shiny to be up in there. But it's there. Oh, we'll just use our e.l.f. today. I hadn't used it lately. I've been using that Maybelline one. We'll use it today. I need to get it used up. Like I say, this is the non-waterproof, so it doesn't seem on me to work as well as the waterproof for some reason. We'll keep using it till it's gone. Might as well. Oh, my heat actually turned off. I thought, wow, it's really quiet, isn't it? My grandson's not up yet. They are on remote learning again today. I mean, they had to be. There's no way buses could run on these roads. The main roads are good, are real clear. They're real good, but the back roads, side roads that the buses would have to go down, no, they're still terrible. And, you know, the neighborhoods and such. So, I don't know. Hopefully they'll do that again tomorrow. I hope. Fortunately, my granddaughter's here, so she helps my grandson, you know, get logged on and all that. So, That works out good for us. Okay, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel next. Haven't used it lately either. I should just put it in that little box. Yeah, I think those are 4 makeup brushes, those little boxes. I just wish they were a little bigger because I would like to put all of my brushes in one and then I'd have it. But they're too small for that. I mean, all the ones I use every day. Well, I have a bunch down in my drawer that I don't use, but I'm not getting rid of. Even have my little applicator for my brow lift in my box, so I'm going to use that next. The e.l.f. Brow Lift. Just get some out of the corner here. Swipe it on, swipe her on. Ooh. Well, that looks kind of odd. Let's see if we can tame that down a little bit. I'll be looking like I'm walking around like this all day. Yeah, I might not need any more on there. I really dug down in there. Let's think about it. It's clear, so it's hard to see how much you're getting. And then you go to put it on it. Man. There we go. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, so that was the e.l.f. Brow Lift and this little e.l.f. Brow Lift applicator that I ordered from e.l.f. So there's that. And there, I'm done with that little box. We can put it aside. Did I have my other one here? Okay, there's that. Okay, eyelashes next. Okay, I'm going to curl my eyelashes a little bit. Oh, I pinch my eye just about every day. And like I say, this eyelash curler I paid a whole lot more for because it was supposed to be better, but I can't tell it's any better than my Dollar Tree one. So I won't be doing that again. But it does okay. There's one, go to the other. I was trying to think of what I got to do today. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday on my lunch. And then when I got off from work, I went by Food Line. They had their coffee. We drink Maxwell House French roast coffee. And they had it, $1 off. It was, well, according to their sign, it was, they say the regular price of their coffee is, now this is the kind you get in the canister and you put it in your coffee pot and brew it. And I used to get these for like $8.99. Now on sale, they're $13.99. And it said the regular price when it's not on sale was like $17.99 or some crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. I'm hunting my little eyelash primer. Oh, there it is. Things have just gotten way out of hand in the grocery store. Well, everywhere. But the grocery store was what affects us most because we have to eat. All this makeup I buy, I don't have to buy that. But you have to have food. And it's not like we eat elaborately. We don't have steak and stuff very often because that's another thing. Beef has gone crazy. And they used to have, their New York strip or ribeyes on sale. Food Line would every so often, but they don't do that no more. And they're at least double in price per pound. I don't know if it's like that where you are, but I imagine it probably is. I'm sure we're all in the same boat. So yeah, we've not had steak in a while. When things get too expensive, I just refuse to buy it. Even though if I have the money, I just not going to do it. That's my little statement for them to bring the prices down, It'd take everybody doing that though, wouldn't it? Okay, so there's that. I used the brown essence today, not doing that again. I'm going to use my Thrive. Yeah, we'll use our Liquid Lash Extensions by Thrive Cosmetics. I already feel like I'm forgetting something, and it's too soon for that, isn't it? It is. Yep, the heat's back on. I'm sure you hear it. Let's Seem to be working too good today. Must be me. What am I doing wrong? I need to wipe some of that eyeshadow off my eyeliner. I have permanent eyeliner, which, you know, is one thing about it, you put on eyeshadow and you can cover it up. But I love it. I know one of you had asked in the comments about it. Yes, I love it. Wish I would have done it many, many years before I did. I've had mine probably maybe 7, 8 years. I don't know. Might not be that long. Well, yeah, it's been, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it probably has been. But I wish I would have done it a lot sooner. It didn't hurt as she was doing it. It was sore afterward. But, I mean, it stings a little bit. Now, let me take that back. It does sting a little bit when she's doing it, but it's not, you know, not tolerable. And I don't have any other tattoos, so I don't know how that feels. Like I say, I don't consider that a tattoo. It's permanent eyeliner. There. Okay, there's that. Yeah, we did this. Now we need some concealer. What concealer are we using today? Let's see. Where is that one little Tarte thingy? I don't know. I've got so much junk. Well, I picked up the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Concealer. This is relatively new, so we will use that. I do like this concealer. I think it works well. The bump's just about gone, thank goodness. And my concealer brush, blend that around, get that off my nose before I forget. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, this is a little darker color, even though the color is 21 light neutral. And you know, I have others that are light neutral and they're a lot lighter than this one, but that's fine. It's a good color for me, I think. I like it when my concealer matches my skin color, you know, better, not completely, but I know some people say it's supposed to be lighter, but, you know, and that's fine, but I don't like it to be too light like that Milani one I got. That cream color, which is supposed to be a creamy natural, but it's a lot. Okay, there we go. Yep, just hit that box with my elbow. I'll be knocking that off next one. I heard the clock in the living room ding, and it's 5 minutes fast. It's not 6:30 yet. Okay, I think I'm done with all those little brushes. Let's put that aside before I knock it off. Concealer, foundation. Since I'm going to use those Covergirl bronzer and blush, I'm going to use my Covergirl Simply Ageless foundation today. Like this. Dab in there and get some. Did I get any? I don't even feel it. Is it coming out? Yeah, there it goes. Didn't feel like it was doing a thing. There, now I can feel it. Put some of that on. Oliver's, can you see him way over there? He is laid out. It surprised me. He came in here 2 days in a row. Usually he goes right back to bed and that's that. You don't hear a peep out of him for hours. Okay. I'll look and see if I can tell what my color is on this, because it's perfect for me, I think. I know I say that every time, but it's still true. It's true every time. Okay, there's that. And I gotta get up the lid to that. Oh, you know what? I bet it was that primer. Remember I said it didn't feel like it was going on my face? Okay, so my color in that is 215 Natural Ivory. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I maybe, oof, look at that hair. Let's stick that back up under there. That's the only thing about these things. Okay, take a drink of coffee. I got to get on the ball here. And let's powder next. Sure, why not? Might as well. Then we'll use our blush and bronzer. Let's see, powder. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible, if I can get it out of the little bitty drawer. Blur Affection. Tap some into the lid. I don't want to come out. Oh, I know something I forgot to do. I forgot to do it for my concealer too. Just happened to remember. And I do think it makes it look better to go over your face with a sponge. This is the Stands Out sponge from Amazon. I think they run about $20, but if you keep a watch on them, they put them on sale just really every so many weeks, because I usually see it. I'll probably have to get me another one. Not yet, though. That one's still good. But after you use it and wash it so many times, you know, eventually you'll have to have another one, but not yet. Okay, there's that. Take our powder brush. Go in there and get some of that. Yeah, I think I like that primer. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to see if my granddaughter wants it. If not, I'm going to, what do they say, declutter that. I mean, when I have all these others, why use something I don't like, you know? It just makes no sense. That's barely coming out. Those little bitty holes. See, the holes are really small in there. And then it doesn't want to come out. Okay. Next, we're going to try our new... I want to use my Natasha Denona that Clara sent me, but I'm going to try this new stuff. I love that. Okay, this is the Covergirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Bake Luminous Bronzer. And this is new. I know you've probably seen other people using it. Of course, I did. That's why I had to have it. Color is 300 Honey Bun. It's kind of... like it looks like one of those baked luminous bronzer. Yep, I thought it looked like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and get some of that. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty color, isn't it? Doesn't show up a whole lot, but I'm sure you can build it up. And two, it's new. There we go. I kind of swirled around. Ooh, okay, yeah, about to get too much. I say as I keep putting it on, you know, I better stop, hadn't I? That's okay. I still like that Natasha Denona. I'll take another brush and kind of blend that in a little better. What am I doing way over here with that? Okay, and then I also got the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer Bake Luminous Blush in 410 Rose Latte. Here's what it looks like. It's got that swirly stuff. Oh, yeah, I like that. I think I like the blush better than the bronzer, but you know, I'll keep trying it. I'll try it again. Yeah, I better stop. I don't know. I feel like I need some right there. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah. I think I'm going to go back over it with a little bit more powder. Calm it down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. There. Okay, that's enough of that. Oops, now look at that. My eyes wanting to water. Get that off of there. Do our bottom lashes. use our setting spray and we'll be ready to go do our hair. Oh, well, I think using that eyelash primer works, even on your bottom lashes. Well, I mean, how could it not? Yeah, wow, I wonder if I can put some more up. My eyes wanting to water over here. I'm going to have to watch that. One thing about this mascara, once it dries, it makes your eyelashes stiff and you really can't, oop, oh dear, you really can't blend it. Well, yeah, I just made that worse. Okay, I'm going to have to get a Q-tip. Why didn't I just leave it alone? I don't know, because that's how I am. That's why. And for some reason, my Thrive has gotten all over my vanity. It don't normally do that. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible because this is a work day. Spray all that. Whoa. Didn't even hit my face there at first. I don't know where I was spraying. Okay, so there's that. I'll do my hair and be right back. Okay, so here's my finished look for today. I added an e.l.f. lip liner, and it looked like it said red receipt, but, you know, don't quote me on that. Red something. And a Maybelline lipstick in fuchsia for me. It says fuchsia, but it doesn't really look pink. It's more red, kind of, I guess, pinkish red. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll see you next time.